Welcome back to Left, Right and Centre. Our other big focus tonight, Uttar Pradesh strongman Raja Bhaiya is once again back in power. In a sense, he was re-inducted as cabinet minister in Akhilesh Yadav's cabinet with his personal credibility at an all-time low after the Muzaffarnagar riots. Is this yet another regressive decision by the young chief minister?
Raja Bhaiya back as a minister in the Akhilesh government, reinstated with honour barely 7 months after he was stripped of his cabinet berth. The CBI's clean chit to the Kunda MLA in the murder case of DSP Ziaul Haq in August cleared the way for his comeback.
एक झूठा आरोप हमारे ऊपर लगाया गया, आप सब लोग उससे अवगत हैं। उसमें सीबीआई जांच की मांग की गई, हमने स्वयं भी मांग करी और इतना ही नहीं, सीबीआई जांच के बाद पॉलीग्राफी नार्को टेस्ट भी पॉलीग्राफी टेस्ट कराया गया। तो उन सब जांचों से, उन सब आरोपों से बेदाग बरी हुए हैं।
But Raja's criminal record precedes him. He still has 8 cases against him, including charges of attempt to murder and looting. But in this election season, his perceived popularity with the Thakur community is perhaps the biggest reason for his return to power. Raja Bhaiya's political importance underscored by the presence of Mulayam Singh Yadav at his re-induction. The Samajwadi Party hopes his appeal with Thakurs will help them regain some lost ground with voters in western UP after the arrest of BJP MLA Sangeet Som for his alleged role in the Muzaffarnagar riots. The Thakurs had rallied behind Som soon after his arrest. The Congress that recently junked the ordinance to protect criminal politicians was quick to take the moral high ground.
समाजवादी पार्टी को ऐसे ही लोगों की आवश्यकता है.
But the Samajwadi Party insists Raja Bhaiya has been exonerated and deserves a second chance.
मीडिया हाईलाइट करके राजा भैया का इस्तीफा कराया. हमने तो उस समय भी कहा था कि राजा भैया निर्दोष हैं. जब अपराध में निर्दोष पाएंगे तो राजा भैया को वापस लेंगे. मुख्यमंत्री का विवेकाधिकार है.
But Raja Bhaiya's latest innings only highlights the blatant disregard for popular sentiment that wants to see people with criminal cases against them kept out of politics. With Anand Zanane, Rohit Deb, NDTV.
Well, the CBI may have given him a clean chit in the murder of the Kunda DSP, but there are at least 8 other cases pending against Raja Bhaiya. We're asking tonight, have political compulsions and caste politics trumped clean politics in a sense? Well, joining us on that discussion tonight from the Congress, Randeep Singh Surjewala, from the Samajwadi Party, Abdul Qadir Chaudhary, General Secretary of the party, Kiran Bedi, joining us in studio, as is Sudhindra Bhadoria of the BSP. Sudhindra Bhadoria, to you first. Do you believe now Akhilesh Yadav's personal credibility, already at a bit of a low, is just going to be questioned further? Is this another example of political compulsions triumphing over other considerations?
See, we have been seeing in UP since Akhilesh Yadav became chief minister, many people with the background that Raja Bhaiya has were made ministers. Soon after that, you started seeing that where these ministers went into the houses of officials at 12 o'clock in the night. There is one minister, Mr. Pandit Singh, went into the CMO's house, dragged him out of the office, wanted him to do things forcefully, but when he refused, he was bashed up and finally made to sign the papers. He was also dropped, but then finally re-inducted. So this is all an eyewash, all this inquiry and all. This party believes in the lumpenization of politics, criminalization of politics. And one more small point I would like to make. Raja Bhaiya has also another antecedent, that Pratapgarh was one area where there were criminal riots, serious criminal riots. Hundreds of people were displaced from their homes. And we saw the culmination of all this into Muzaffarnagar. So, from Pratapgarh to Muzaffarnagar, we have seen 100 riots taking place. So, there is an argument going on in UP that there is a fixed understanding, because Raja Bhaiya was even defended by the BJP
Let's have
people.
the Samajwadi Party respond to that. Abdul Qadir Chaudhary, the point that's being made is Raja Bhaiya is no exception in a sense. 54% of people in the UP cabinet have a criminal record, have a criminal past, and in a sense this could perhaps be a political calculation. The fact that the Thakur vote is important, particularly after the Muzaffarnagar riots, that's something that's slipping away from you. How do you respond?
Before answering your question, let me answer the gentleman's saying that it is a fixing between Samajwadi Party and the other party. I cannot understand, or you or anybody present here, the panelists, give me one good reason why would Samajwadi Party indulge in fixing. I am hearing it, we are all hearing it since quite some time, you know, that since the Chaurasi Kosi Parikrama was very successfully stopped, you know, they are talking of fixing and all that. Tell me in which way Samajwadi Party would gain from it. Now, the Muzaffarnagar, I'll come to your question, ma'am. The Samajwadi Party has gained from the riots of Muzaffarnagar or lost?